All right, it is Tuesday, September 15th, 2015. Woo-hoo. Sorry, got all crazy, got all skilled. But anyway, I'm Jennifer Slow, this is Anthony, and Warrior Team Fitness team meeting is underway. And we just have some really quick shout outs. Everybody is doing a fantastic job. You guys are excelling and adding people all the time. Anthony and I can't help but look halfway, we'll go back to our page and there'll be another coach there. We're like, where did this person come from? Who is this? We need to track this person down because we like to make sure that we introduce ourselves to our new coaches, so they're not feeling left out of the wagon or anything like that, and they can feel comfortable and feel at home and know who they can filter information through and feel open with. But I'm sure everybody knows because it's already the 15th of the month, but we didn't have a meeting at the beginning of the month. And PIO is our sale for $140. Also, PIO Kickstart, $180. And then we have the 3-day refresh, which is also $140.
If you have not done PIO, okay, Chalene Johnson will destroy you. Hands down. Okay, a lot of you guys, I think a lot of you right now, even that are on and listening, started with 21 Day Fix, and you were like, oh, I love this. And then you switched to another program. I know some are doing P90X3, which has been one that has been destroying us. There's just so many different things. But we've done Turbo Fire with Chalene. We've done PIO with Chalene. And PIO's leg workout, I don't think that there wasn't really a moment that I didn't want to cuss her out.
The thing with PIO is that it teaches you endurance and stability, but also strength. And so as you're in Warrior 3 for 45 seconds, your legs and ankles are wobbling and your core is holding you straight and all this other kind of stuff. You know, through week 3, you start to really notice the strength that you've built and
muscles that you've never
ever used before.
Never felt before. I don't give a crap if you worked out in the gym every single day. Never felt before.
But I love the program. I just like Chalene's energy, whether it was calming and collective in PIO or high intensity and energetic in a Turbo Fire. She just has an awesome energy that she portrays. But
so, one thing that I thought was very, very important. We are coming into September. This has been rough, okay? It is I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your butts, okay? These last couple months, as you leave August, and people are buying everything for school, and then you go into September, and everybody's trying to get their finances back together. Then you go into October and everybody's buying 57 billion Halloween costumes. Then you go into December and everybody's thinking Christmas. You know what? Let's be honest. We're not talking about what their money goes to on a regular basis. We're talking about replacing the crap in your life. Unstable again. We're talking about replacing the junk in your life that's not supposed to be there. Whether it's Starbucks, whether it's Red Bulls, Monsters, Full Throttles.
fast food.
Say that again.
Fast food.
Oh, I thought she said ass food.
You're dark, honey.
Same thing. Fast food, ass food. I'm sorry.
Move past it.
So, but we're talking about replacing something, you know? So there's not I don't want you to think that when you're talking to someone, they go, oh, well, you know, there's a lot of birthdays coming up and weddings and this and that. That's not the point. The point is to help people. We all know, like when I started this, I was drinking 3 energy drinks a day and was fighting my wife over it. I wasn't a very pleasant person. I was drinking 3 Monsters a day. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. I saw the receipts.
Whoa. We did not know that. No, but I mean, that's like, that right there, that's $12 to $15 every time I walked into the gas station. You're not there to help people. Like, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get them fit. The helping part comes from teaching them what should not be in their diet and showing them what should be cut out. Because everybody that's listening to this cut something out.
Mm-hmm.
You cut something out.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you cut out, baby?
Everything, actually. Most of my time, really. My wasted time. Because instead of focusing on all of the other stuff that I had to do, I was able to focus that time on me, which then created a better thinking process, which then created a better healthy ethic, and then which created a more positive atmosphere. So, I mean, mine wasn't Monsters and all that kind of stuff. Granted, I mean, I stopped fast food, but I wasn't eating fast food every day. So that wasn't an issue.
She's so hot. Sharing life. Okay? You have to share life. It doesn't matter. Like what you're going through in your daily routines. Guess what, guys? There is hundreds of thousands, if not millions, who knows, of people out there being inspirational, working out, flex their muscles. Hold on, let me flex real quick. It always makes me feel good. Look at that. Jeez. Gosh. Sorry. So there's tons of people out there. So what separates you from everybody else? What separates you is that you actually give a crap because your life has been changed. Your life has been changed so much that when you share, you're not selling something. You're not trying to convince anyone. You're just sharing. You're sharing how much energy you have right now. You're sharing the things that are going on in life that are changing the way that you conduct your life. You know, there's so many times I hear people, and we'll be talking to people, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm too tired to work out." Well, you're too tired to work out because you're not working out. You're not building up the energy to work out because you're just not doing it. By sharing life, I worked 60 hours, 60 plus hours a week. When I started sharing life, that's when things started to change. That's when people started to see those little moments. What affected you as sharing, babe?
I don't look at it as I have to share with them about all my healthy adventures every single day. I want them to know that I am consistent, that I don't slug off and think that my time for eating healthy and making good choices and, you know, working out isn't isn't something that I value. What I want to share life with them about is the goods and the bads, the good days, the sucky days, the type of things where like I come home and crap, there's laundry all over the place. Let me spend the next hour and a half doing some laundry. You know, like who can relate with that? Every mom on the earth, every single dad on the earth can relate to that. If I'm sharing some about an incident at the grocery store where there's a screaming kid and the parent is screaming at the kid because the kid is screaming, and how I just disagree with that type of behavior, that's showing them a type of personality that I have and a value system that I have within my children and how I want to raise my children. Or another thing could be, you know, a parent-teacher conference, whether it was good or bad. Like those are the type of things, sharing those incidences is what I want people to see, because I am human. I still have life going on about me. They know I do Beachbody because we all do our intro to Beachbody, you know, announcing that we're Beachbody coaches and that we do what we're doing and why we're doing it. But at the same time, sharing life is letting them know that we still have crap that goes on in our life outside of working from home, outside of working out of the home and doing Beachbody as a side job, outside of working out every day and drinking this thing that you keep showing, Shakeology, it's great. You know, like I want them to know I'm human. I'm not some random person that's just sharing crap about what I'm doing. I mean, there was a girl that I know that posted, she goes to like a CrossFit gym and she was venting about something, but honestly, I had no idea what she was talking about. Like it made no sense at all. And I commented on there, not as though I knew what she was talking about, but I straight up told her, I have no idea what you're talking about. I cannot relate to this. However, you're being consistent and I'm happy for you. That is all. And that will speak more to someone that isn't, say, on the same wavelength as you, doesn't want to do Beachbody right now. That'll speak more to them because you're relating with them outside of Beachbody, okay? They can think of you as a Beachbody coach, but then that's all they ever think of you as. And I don't ever want them to think of me like that. I want their first thought when they want to make a New Year's resolution to be me, but I don't want them to only think that. So that's where sharing life every day, goods and bads, comes into play.
I love how you said when they think of you, like when they think of a coach or when they think about getting fit, they need to think of you. So how would you, babe, if you had just a shitty day, you just had a crappy day at work, maybe it was the kids, the two that are sitting out there going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe your husband was being a loving, sweet man like he is all the time. How would you put a positive spin on it? What would you do? What would you do in a post to actually to make it a punch that people would go, that's inspiring?
Okay, so I heard this one time from a coach. Couldn't even pinpoint who it was. But for every negative comment, you have to have 2 positive comments with it. So if you're having a crappy day and, hell, you dropped your cell phone and it broke on the floor, shattered your screen and went all over into pieces, well, you could vent, sure. Or you could take those brief details of what just occurred and take a positive spin on it, quoting of your own things, 2 positive notes to that 1 negative. And the reason being is because positive things will always outweigh negative.
So if you broke your phone, right now give me 2 positives.
I get a new phone, obviously. And how many of you have thousands of numbers in your phone and you don't even talk to half of them?
That's a good one. Oh my gosh, that is so me.
You get to start all over. yes, that may kind of stink, but at the same time, you're wiping away all those other contacts that you never talk to anymore.
Unless you have an iPhone.
Unless you have an iPhone and you can back it up to iCloud and all this and iTunes, whatever all that other stuff is. But for those
That was quick,
Android
though. That was quick. I like that. That was good.
Another one that I wanted to focus on was when you start making posts, that is like your way of seeing who's watching you on a daily basis, who is following you, who is really paying attention to what you're saying and doing. And with that, you start filtering what catches their attention most. So a lot of people that follow us really like to know about our family and how we incorporate everything that we're doing with our family. So that's really how we relate to most people. So I try to relate to those people every time I'm posting. So whatever it is, I have to include my family in it somehow, some way. So if you're single, those are the type of people that are following you, which none of you are on this except Angie right now. But
even that, her and
Vince is doing it together.
Yeah,
so if it's if that's it, and say it's, you went out to dinner. I'm trying to think of a quick thought. If you went out to dinner and you had all these choices, like whole wheat pasta and
this is Olive Garden.
I know, whole wheat pasta, and you had manicotti, and then you had
rotini,
grilled chicken and something else on the side. That's the salad.
Alfredo sauce.
Shut it! I was making it healthy.
Sorry.
The chicken, okay. If you had those 3 main meals, say you took a picture of it, and you're like, I'm having a hard day. I want to eat every single one of these. Which ones would you choose if you were me? That's a way to include the people that are following you to help you decide to make a better choice. Because then if you ask them that, you can say why. Why would you choose that? You know what I mean? You're always giving like a little call to action afterwards when you're trying to post to these people. Because the more that you do it, the more you include them personally in your posts, the more they're going to follow you, the more they're going to comment and do things on your page.
I'm a talker. Okay, I will talk your ear off. Every single one of you that has talked to me over the phone knows that I can talk. It takes so much in me to just shut up. You know what makes a good coach?
Oh, sorry, I didn't do that.
You know what makes a good coach? Somebody that is willing to listen. You need to be able to listen. Because guess what? When it comes down to it, it doesn't matter if I'm talking to Jennifer and she says, my goals are to lose 5 pounds. You know how many people I talk to that say, I don't want to lose any weight. I don't want to lose any weight. And I'm looking at them going, you can lose some weight. Like you think that, but you can't say that. It's rude. But you just go, oh, well, so you want to tone up. Okay, well, what do you want to tone? There's so many people that we talk to. Look at my wife. That's the, oh my gosh, my husband said something that I would have never said. But yeah, Me either, bro. Trying to get bulky. But it's one of those things that you have to listen to people. And the listening becomes from relating to your following. It comes from relating to the people that are watching your post, and whether they're friends, whether they're family, whatever it is, just knowing what they want in their life and what their goals are. She's looking at me still. So videos. You guys,
I love them. They're homies, dude. I've known them for 8 years.
Oh.
I was there when Jennifer had Josiah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna mute you. That was awesome.
So, videos. We are seeing so many more of you guys shoot videos. And I love that. You know why I love videos? I love the videos because you guys are stepping out of your comfort zone. I know how hard that is to make a video. I am a people person.
Mario's on it, man. He's on his videos.
Mario pisses me off because
Yes.
his videos are so good that I'm like,
He's got words flying through,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, you better learn how to do that crap.
they're like cuts. He's like watching Steven Spielberg. It actually makes me angry. But it's like I'm watching everybody do videos. You guys are all doing videos. You know what is really awesome for me is when I started doing videos, to be really, really upfront with you, it was uncomfortable. I didn't want to do it. I'm used to going to the gym. Like if I wanted to sham out, like I could just sham out. I do a video and all of a sudden, like, I'm like, oh, and Jennifer's like, hey, and I'm going, oh my God, my wife's making me look bad. Like, there's nothing you can do in that moment. Or when you're talking to somebody and you're going, and you're laying your heart out, and you're going, I was in this spot. I was in this position. And this is what Beachbody did for me. It gave me more self-confidence. It gave me more freedom. I started to really like every time I worked out and I woke up or whatever it was, I just felt good. And I went into my next day and I couldn't wait.
Raise my
Nutball. And so, like, it literally is just one of those things where it just flows out of you.
I want you to think of this when you do your next video, because I honestly don't like making videos. So Anthony stretches me on a very regular basis with getting in his videos. And so what I like to think about when I do the videos is how I can portray myself in that video. Okay, so Anthony wants to run a video, and if I haven't done my hair or my makeup, I get a little pissed. Okay, so that's just me. I'm being honest. Okay.
And these videos happen at random in the Sloan house.
And they do all the time. So anyway, I like to make sure the face is appropriate. Okay, I like to make sure that my voice is portrayed a certain way. Voice fluctuation by what you're trying to get your point across. I also like to we always pay attention to what's behind us. Okay? Background. The lighting. All of these things take into play because it's what people are going to see. They are going to pay attention to the little details that maybe you may not have thought about at one point or another. And so if you're paying attention to those, and those are just some, those aren't even all the details. You know, like, what if I had like this random, my flyaways after a workout? Seriously, I'm not joking you. I like try to straighten them out really quick because I don't want anybody to think all
like right
weird.
now, look at this.
Anthony needs a haircut, so all of his videos just look wacky right now. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, paying attention to those little details will help the person that you're trying to talk to through your videos. You know, like sometimes, I think we did a video one time where we got really, really close to our face to show the driplet of sweat that was dripping down our face. Because honestly, I'm not a really big sweaty person. So in a workout, if I am sweating like a crazy person, I am freaking ecstatic because I'm just not naturally sweaty. So a video was like, look, I got a driplet coming down my face. It's freaking fantastic because one, it's showing excitement. I'm encouraging myself. What if somebody else isn't a very big sweaty person when they work out? Now they know that it's not defined by how much you sweat, that you can actually still do a great workout and have a wonderful workout with not a lot of sweat going on.
Unless it's one of Tony Horton's workouts.
Unless it's one of Tony Horton's workouts, and then you're kind of screwed. You know, Mario, that's...
I think Romero's doing the same thing too.
Is he doing? Oh my
he's doing
gosh,
P90X
I
too.
didn't know that.
I think they're both doing P90X too. They're both getting.
I'm excited to do that one next. After this botathon is over, I'm doing it.
So, couple basics. Basics are use your videos, okay? Use your videos to speak for you. Don't try to explain everything yourself. If you're trying to explain T25 without saying, when you explain T25, it should sound something like, it's a 25-minute workout led by Sean T.
5 days a week.
5 days a week.
Double days on Fridays.
Video.
They suck.
But
Sorry. Just the double day, not the whole workout.
if you're trying to explain Shakeology, it's 70 different nutrients and antioxidants and superfoods for your body every single day. You are getting your daily nutrition in one shake. So if you decide that you're going to eat McDonald's or some other ass food, is that what you called it?
That's what you called it.
Oh, well, if you decide that you're going to eat that, then at least you still got your nutrients for the day. And your body's still going to get everything it needs to function correctly. It's going to keep you. My favorite line in the world is to go, you know that feeling when you wake up and you're tired and exhausted every day? And everybody goes like this, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't feel that anymore. And I just stop. And I just go, that's what my Shakeology does. Angie, I can see you now. I like that.
Yeah, I figured it out. Wow!
Angie's a nutball. That's
Yes.
like my.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have one of these. That's what's holding up my my iPhone right now.
That's awesome.
Anyway,
Like, the biggest thing is just knowing how to share.
The
You know-
basics is what you were talking about.
The basics. You know what the basics are? Share you. I know, that was irritating, right? That was like so stupid.
That was stupid.
Like, share you. What, you want to watch me go through it? Watch
No,
this.
I want
No, watch
the
this.
basics are sharing 3 to 5 times a day, creatively, effectively, and sharing who you are. That is what the basics are.
Right, like for Mario, who works 60 to probably 80 hours a week.
And drives forever there and back.
I mean, I'm counting that into that.
Okay.
And, he gets 1 day off a week, if I'm right.
1 day? 2
days, okay.
Say.
But you only get to see your fiance or wife. I don't know what she is really, but you only get to see her once a day, right? Or one time a week.
A week?
Like, and that's like actual like quality time. That's time off.
Okay.
How about Krista?
Krista used to work 2 jobs. Now she works 1 and does Beachbody. Right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
And she raises her children.
Angie raises her kids,
Yep.
but Angie has walked through some shit
Mm-hmm.
that no one should have to go through.
Right?
And now she's taken where she's going to the next level. Romero. I've seen Romero's on this call. Let me make sure I got everybody that's on the call right now.
Yep.
Romero. I've been to war with Romero. I know what he struggles with on a daily basis.
He's a stay-at-home dad.
And he's a stay-at-home dad.
That has enough stress sometimes.
I
in
know.
itself.
I want to choke slam one of my kids right now just for him. I don't know how to recover from that.
I do. So,
Who says that?
what it is he shared all those different aspects of y'all's life. And that is how you share effectively. And that's really all it boils down to. Because any one of you on any given day with any situation has all of those things that can relate to more than one person that you are relating to through Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, email, face-to-face, over the phone. It doesn't matter. You can effectively change someone's life just by sharing a little bit of you. And that's really all we wanted to get across in this call is it doesn't have to be this brain-boggling thing. It can be so simple and so effective any way across the board. So be you, continue to share, continue to live life to the utmost fullest, and we hope that y'all had a wonderful time on the phone. I enjoyed laughing with you guys, even though I couldn't hear you laugh, but I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming out. Bye, guys.